This is Beyond the Big Screen podcast with your host, Steve Guerra.
Here is another Beyond the Big Screen teaser for episodes coming soon. I hope you enjoy and definitely tune in for the full episodes. If you want to learn more, you can head over to beyondthebigscreen.com. You can support Beyond the Big Screen on Patreon and Subscribestar. By joining on Patreon and or Subscribestar, you can help keep Beyond the Big Screen going and get many great benefits. Benefits include advertisement-free content, bonus content, and early access. The bonus content is great too. I will feature outtakes from episodes and live streaming episodes. If you join at the executive producer level, you will become just that, an executive producer of Beyond the Big Screen. You will be able to develop ideas for upcoming episodes, help find great guests, and of course have your name mentioned at the beginning or end of each episode. You won't just be a supporter, you will be a critical member of the team. Go over to patreon.com/Beyond the Big Screen or subscribestar.com/Beyond the Big Screen to learn more. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, send me an email to my email address, steve@a2zhistorypage.com, or follow us on social media by searching for A2Z History. I will see you next time Beyond the Big Screen. Kevin Costner and Abby can become romantically involved, and they stretched out the romance to just so far. Even if it was mildly interesting, and maybe there could have been a conflict built up there if her husband had lived, once he was dead, and then it turned into an ordinary romance.
But but I would say in the movie she's still in love with her husband that was killed by General Bethlehem, and she's struggling with her feelings for Kevin, and it takes her a little while to accept the fact that she loves Kevin too, and there's a lot of sentimentality to it. Like, one of the things I like about the movie The Postman is, and people might disagree with me on this, I think Kevin really nails melodrama. It's a lot. I find it's a lost art in film now. You don't see it done very well very often, and I really enjoy melodrama. I like the big sweeping shots and the music, and just like the exaggerated emotions and the stump speeches. Like, I don't see it in film very often nowadays. I mean, maybe The Postman's one of the reasons for it, because it was such a box office bomb. But yeah. It's not something you see very often. I really enjoy it. I'm not going to watch every single movie is going to be a melodrama, but I enjoy it when it's done well and in bits and pieces.
Yeah, you can't go through and you can't recreate society with completely clean hands. And maybe your hands don't have to be as filthy as General Bethlehem's, but you're going to have to do some things that compromise your morals. And I don't think that Kevin Costner was ever going to compromise with his morals.
And it just would have made more sense in terms of, like, okay, the wholeness drop what they're doing. Let's just say, for argument's sake, there was enough people in the wholeness organization that they were just kind of going along, and as soon as they started hearing about the restored United States, they, given the opportunity, they would probably join up with that. There would still be enough people in that organization who still believed what Nathan Holm was telling people in the book. We find out that he wrote a book, and this is what inspired the whole movement. To be able to win those people's respect, you would have had to kill Bethlehem, and then you would slowly change them through that from that point on, because they would have to respect you as a strong man.